Welcome to AMA 20. I've been behind for a while because I've been super busy. I've been getting up at 5 and working till 5 most days for the last number of weeks to make some extra cash for all the extra expenses like our oven dying today. Anyway, today's question comes from she who shall not be named, or maybe it's he who shall not be named. Anyway, their question is, what project management timer software that I recommend? Oh, and they say thanks because they liked my presentation at WordCamp. Well, you're welcome, he who will not be named, or she who will not be named. The timer project management software that I use FreeAgent as my billing and invoicing software, and it has a Mac app called Slips that ties in with that and just ends up in your menu bar. And it works pretty well. There are some definite pain points. I can't create a task out of Slips, so I have to start my time, and then if I have it's a task that I haven't added to FreeAgent yet, I've got to open up FreeAgent, add the task, get it Slips to sync with the projects again, then I can add the time to that task. It would be nice if I was a way to create a new task right from within Slips. So if I change, say from doing performance enhancement on one client to building the API stuff, and I haven't added that in FreeAgent, I have to open up FreeAgent and deal with that. It also doesn't deal super well, FreeAgent doesn't, with the fact that I'm in Canada, but most of my clients are in the US, so I have US bank accounts, and it doesn't do very well recognizing invoice has been paid is what it misses, because it doesn't see the conversion, because I take in US funds, and it expects it Canadian, so it doesn't see the conversions. Even with Stripe, so far, it hasn't liked that, although I haven't had a payment come through from US since Stripe has done its changes accepting Canadian and US out of the same account, so that might be okay now. For project management, I use Trello, is what I use day to day. It's awesome. I wrote about it on my site a number of times already. The biggest problem with Trello is it's so wide open to start with. Where do you even start? You can do anything you want. So what the hell do you do? Anyway, I like Trello so far. There are some things, again, I don't love in it. Specifically, say I'm building a theme and we're talking about kind of sub-items in the theme. Being a developer, would love to see like a sub-task in there, right? So, or a sub-discussion that's linked to the main theme. So I'm doing a P2 customization right now. We're talking about the add media button. And is it really going to be useful for an elderly audience or not? Because it puts code into the editor. And is that going to be useful? Nah, probably not actually. So we're having all this discussion. It's all in kind of one long thread. So there are things I don't love about that, but it's free. It's by a good software company, and it works well. That's what I continue to use. Thanks for your question. He who will not be named, or she who will not be named.